Hello everyone and welcome back to AC Gaming. Right, the Battle of Bridgefort is done and we are victorious. Yep. Crusader encampment, yes, and explosive barrels. We are victorious. That was in previous video. What will happen in this video, I wouldn't tell you, just watch. This is Boreskyr Bridge. And this is where Bhaal was killed. Watch. Oh no.
You feel it, do you not? Something has changed. Your tenuous connection to the essence within you has been rewoven and reinforced, if not necessarily refined. An impressive achievement, even if you yet lack the control necessary to bring your abilities to their full flower.
Him again. That hooded creepy man. You again. What is your role in this, hooded one? What do you hope to accomplish?
I am here to bear witness to what comes to pass, nothing more.
Really?
The dead god's blood lingers long. There are remnants of your father's power here, even now. I am not surprised something was awoken within you. Tell me, what did you see?
I saw Bhaal, his death, at the hand of Cyric.
It is not unknown for events of great import to in some way imprint themselves on the site of their occasion. The vestiges of Bhaal's passing are potent here. Bhaal had many enemies. Knowing this did not empower him to the extent that he could avoid his demise, but it did allow him to plan for it. He lives on through you and your brethren. You sense his whispers even now, quiet and insidious. They will grow ever stronger. His demands will become screams that drown out all else. In showing mercy, you showed weakness. When you spoke to Kayla Argent, you sought diplomacy, an end to the damage wrought across the land. Do you think your enemies understand compassion? Do you think they care for the greater good?
How do you know what I said at the bridge?
You must know by now that nothing you do escapes my sight.
Oh.
I know your past. I watch your present. Thus, I know your future. It was written in your blood long ago.
Who are you who knows so much of my blood?
A man of singular knowledge, power, and purpose. All else is irrelevant. You are not like the sheep you walk amongst. They distract you with their bleating whine. You have a purpose far beyond theirs, if you have strength enough to grasp it. Most go about their days unawares, blind blind to the truths around them, pushed and pulled by forces beyond their understanding. Control is what sets us apart from the animals scrabbling through the dirt. We must be masters of our lives and whatever resources we have to bear, bending them to our will. You will learn this in time. Kayla Argent has but the tiniest portion of divine essence. Yet she has boldly claimed her birthright and taken control of her destiny. You have half a god flowing through your veins, and yet you stumble your way toward your destiny as if blind. Spread your wings. Feel their power. Let this test you. If you are lucky, if you do well, further tests will come. Perhaps, eventually, you will learn what you need to soar.
How interesting. And here we are. I should keep watch for another appearance of the hooded man. Yeah! The symbol of Bhaal drawn on the place where he was dead, killed by Cyric. Cyric, whatever. Okay, I believe we move forward.
Not a problem.
That's the state statue of Cyric. Yep. Boreskyr Bridge.
Yes, with ease.
What you looking at?
Oh. Kaba, remember the irregulars. Hold a moment, I want to talk to you. Farrell and I got our loot out of the fort. Here is a little something for helping us out. We're moving on now. Maybe we'll cross paths again someday. Thanks, Kaba. Bye. And we got 300 gold. Not that we need it really, but... Okay, cheers for that.
Ready.
And before we leave, there is a
With ease.
interesting thing. So if you need healing, for example, there is a bear. Let's open more of this, yeah? Of this location. Can't open everything. Technically we can, but that's just water in there, so... This is the winding water crossing, so... A wooden bucket swings from a rope tied around the old well's winch. So what we can do, we can... Well, I know of a trick of putting a weapon. For example... Let's put club in the well. A wooden bucket swings from a rope tied around the... So if you throw 100 gold pieces, the whole party will be healed. Put an item in the well. So, for example, that one.
Sun falls and nature for the group.
Well, spirit. Ouch. Did you throw a weapon at me? This is a challenge? It was an accident, I assure you. I only wanted to see what would happen. No more words. Your trespass must be punished. And he attacks.
You're mine now.
No effect. I need a bigger sword.
I shall.
Well,
Your orders?
he's shooting with a bow. Fire arrows, maybe?
Resisting me. Need to try something else.
3000 experience for killing water elemental. There are maybe some other options, but...
I stand. Not a problem.
And we can leave well alone. Ah, actually, okay, let's throw 100 gold pieces. The wooden buckets. Yeah, and all healed, see? Anyway, let's start a new chapter. It is time.
With ease.
Hooded man. He definitely wants something. And Coalition Camp is our next target.
The Crusade's recent presence can be seen on the road to Dragonspear Castle, but the Shining Lady's actual servants are rarely encountered. The few Crusaders you spy in the distance invariably retreat at the first opportunity. As the march wears on, fatigue grips your company, tempers flare within the caravan. Your reputation as the hero of Baldur's Gate protects you from petty squabbles and angry outbursts. Or perhaps, after what happened on Boreskyr Bridge, there is another reason few are willing to cross you. These thoughts are put aside when you see the banners of Waterdeep, Daggerford, and the Flaming Fist at the edge of the Coalition siege camp. Dragonspear Castle is near, and so is Kalar's day of reckoning.
Yes. Banner of Waterdeep. Banner of Flaming Fist, which is forces of Baldur's Gate, and Daggerford. Let's go.
Why does he still refuse me? How can he deny the righteousness of our cause?
We speak of a child of Bhaal.
And yet the Bhaalspawn is the hero of Baldur's Gate, and by all accounts saved the Sword Coast from ruin during the Iron Crisis.
You cannot ask me to show mercy to this abomination, not after what happened to my brother.
For the good of the Crusade, you must. We cannot take the Bhaalspawn's life.
Forgive me, my lady. I do not know if I can do that.
You can. I have faith in you, Ashatil. For us, forgiveness must prevail over revenge.
Captain Corwin, good to see you.
Marshal Netherlock.
And you, Marshal Netherlock.
And this must be the so-called hero of Baldur's Gate I've heard so much about.
The Grand Dukes have accorded me that honor, giving the sacrifices all the people of Baldur's Gate made during the Iron Crisis. I am not completely comfortable with it.
I'm afraid you'll not find a warm reception here. Word of what happened at Boreskyr Bridge is getting around. Many, too many, see you as Sarevok's heir apparent.
I look forward to proving them wrong.
Glad to hear it. Go get settled in now. When you're ready, come see me and the other commanders at the large tent south of here.
We'll do that. Thank you, sir.
Yep, and here we are. The final chapter.
Yes?
We are in the Coalition camp where the forces of
With ease.
Baldur's Gate, Waterdeep, and Daggerford of Lord's Alliance
it has been too
gathered.
long since Minsk journeyed with such a fine companion.
Yeah, missed again. So this is our camp. We got Belgram here, camp's entrance. Tarid, our sleeping place is there. Jag the smith. Will be other merchants apart from Jag and Belgram. This is command tent. This is where we are heading. Party encampment. All the characters that travels with us but not in our party will be in the southern part of the camp. Abdel Adrian's equipment, which is our chest. Mijena, the cleric of Tempus. And Wyzab, the shady character who sells different stuff. And we'll do a quest for this halfling woman. I think it's a woman. Anyway. And here we will, for the first time, use our vision quest. That's what Dynaher got on her eyes. Spectacles of spectacle. Only 3 charges, and we need to use it wisely. I passed this game many times, and I am ready to prove you where exactly to use these charges to pull the creatures out of their planes. Let's put it this way.
I stand ready.
Quick save. Okay, for now, let's go and meet with
Under normal circumstances, I would never say this, but I could use some help.
What's wrong, Safana?
In the last couple of days, I dipped my fingers into a few pockets.
Of course.
One held a bag of junk and this notebook. It contains details of the camp defenses, commander names, and bits of conversation. Only a spy would make these kind of notes. We have a traitor in our midst.
Who did you take the notebook from?
That's the problem. While I was working, I wasn't paying attention to faces. It could have come from a few different people.
What were the other items in the bag?
There was the notebook, of course. A potion, a candle, and this sheet of paper covered in runes of some sort.
We can ask her, but okay, what kind of potion?
Do I look like an alchemist to you? It might be a healing potion, but it's in a weird bottle. Maybe the traitor purchased it in camp.
That's all the information I need. Let's ask around and try to figure out the traitor's identity. I know exactly where traitor is.
Don't let me down.
No, don't worry.
Hey there, sweetheart.
Oh.
How's it going?
It's going well. There is a lot to carry on my shoulders, but I'll manage.
Since you replied to me, I can only assume that means you got my present. Before you show me, though, I need to know something. I'm a one-man woman. Are you a one-woman man?
There is no one but you, Safana. Yeah, we can answer that. To tell the truth, Corwin is often in my thoughts, but then that's it. The flirt will be over. But Corwin wouldn't be in our party. We'll replace her for Khalid, so that's why... Okay, let me show you this.
That's what I wanted to hear, sweetheart. So, where's my present?
Nothing I found yet. We can give her angel skin ring. Or were you serious about that? Nothing I found yet has been worthy of a woman as magnificent as you.
How disappointing. I thought you really wanted to please me. I would have made you very happy in return.
Let me show you how much I want to please you. Would you really, or would you have laughed at me and put me off again?
You'll never know now, will you? You need to do a little more work. What I really want is a poem. Yes, a love poem. All about me.
You'll have one as soon as I can put my heart onto paper.
I can't wait to read it. Just be sure you do a good job.
Well, I'm not a bard, but yeah. Anyway. Let me show you something in this camp. Oh, papa. Yeah. Yep. Naz Ramo.
Yes, with ease.
And that is worth using one charge. Here.
Sleeps, though we press on.
See? Yeah, so it's worth to use one charge of the spectacles of spectacle, yeah? Let's do it.
Stand ready.
This is not the elemental plane of air? Where am I? The Prime? What have you done to me?
You are on the Prime material plane, yes. I didn't realize you were a sentient being with your own home. But that's wonderful! I've always wanted to see the Prime. It's so solid. I'm glad you like it here. There's much to see and experience.
I am a merchant and often collect items from various planes. Perhaps I could show you some of my wares?
Yep, and that's a shop. And we can steal from that shop. Now you understand why I was saving the charges. Will be two others, not shops, but places where it's worth using. Yes, please.
Feast your eyes on these exotic items.
Yep. We got Wizard's Hat. Casting speed +1, movement speed +2. Definitely for Dynahair. That's only for a monk. Immunity to blindness. That's fantastic one. That's the best for Safana. Dervish Crescent +2. You can read in pause. It's a scimitar. Equipped abilities. Movement speed +1. Combat abilities. 10% chance per kill that the wielder will be affected by fire shield. Red. And Taco +2 and +1 fire damage. Slashing. Scimitar Wakinzasi. That's exactly what Safana has. And we can steal all of it. Look. We got Cloverleaf. Yeah, that bit. That bit. Yep. Just luck. Spell luck constantly. Because when you cast that spell of Arcane 2nd level, it lasts like ridiculously short period of time. But instead you will have that spell constantly on you. Definitely worth for a thief. Ring of Free Action. Yep. We had that. Minsk and Corwin level up, by the way, I didn't see. Ring of Purity. Yep. Yep. Yeah. Armor class +2 versus evil creatures. Hit points +10. And constant chant is cast on the character. But evil and neutral cannot use. Only good characters can use that one. Okay, what else we got? Amulet of Protection +2 this time. Same as ring, but amulet. Necklace of Form Stability. That save versus polymorph. +5. Dusty Rose Hewn Stone. Armor class +1. That. Braces of Defense and Gauntlets of Weapon Experience. That's what some of the guys has, yeah? Why do we need to buy all that when we can all steal after having a potion of Master Thievery drank in big quantities? We'll do it later, yeah? He wouldn't go anywhere, he'll stay here. So that was worth doing. Basically, Nira is here and others, and Rassad and Khalid. We'll take him in the next video, guys. For now,
it will be done.
Let us just... Yeah, these three we need to see. Which is Thorsin Delancey, Marshal Netherlock, and General Stonehand. Quick save.
You gutless Useless worm, what gives you the right to tell me what to do with my men?
You mean your 50 men? Why, my 350 men, of course.
A tenth of Daggerford's population, Delancey. 1 in 10. That's what I've brought to this effort.
And it is appreciated. But Baldur's Gate, and especially Waterdeep, have provided the majority of troops here. I'll not risk them needlessly.
No. Can I be of assistance?
And who, pray tell, are you?
General Hayther Stonehand, Torsen Cedric Delancey, allow me to present the hero of Baldur's Gate.
Oh, aye. So what was that business on Boreskyr Bridge about? You know how many of our people worship Lathander, Tempest, and you burn the dead lord of bloody murder Bhaal symbol into the ground where he died? Great, that's sure to boost morale.
Hayther, please, show a little decorum. The reinforcements you've brought are a welcome and much-needed asset. Your presence is problematic. Many are disturbed by tales of Boreskyr Bridge. It would be best if you were away from the camp for a time.
Considering what I endured to reach this place, this isn't exactly the welcome I'd hoped for.
Everyone has a part to play here. The hero vanquished Saravak. If they can do the same to Kalar, it's to everyone's advantage.
If we've any hope of defeating the Crusade, troop morale must be maintained. Your presence works against that. As it happens, there's a matter that requires attention a ways from here. Word has gotten round that Kalar's forces are receiving supplies via caverns beneath Dragonspear Castle. We have a rough idea where the entrance is, beyond Dead Man's Pass, as the locals like to call it.
That's assuming the information we have is accurate. Torture usually gets you answers, but it doesn't always get you the truth.
Torture? Tell me this isn't true. Are we so afraid of Kalar Argent? Are our principles truly so weak that we stoop to such vile deeds?
I'd stoop lower than that if it meant saving the life of a single soldier under my command.
Does this sort of talk make anyone else uncomfortable? Because my skin is crawling right now. Judge me if you must, Abdel Adrian. But for the Sword Coast's sake, do it after the Shining Lady's been dealt with. Very well. What do you require of me?
We have reason to believe Kalar Argent's top advisor, a priest named Heffernan, is quartered in Dragonspear's basement. We know very little of Heffernan, other than he apparently has Kalar's ear.
Oh yes, Heffernan. Just you wait, guys.
We do know that a series of caverns runs beneath the castle. We believe Kalar is channeling supplies through the tunnels rather than attempting to break our perimeter. So there is a way into the castle from below.
You would have me find these caverns and enter Dragonspear to learn more of Heffernan and Kalar's plans.
Or just kill him. That would also be an acceptable result.
Yeah, I could definitely accept that.
That is what needs doing. Will you do it?
One sec, guys, There is little I wouldn't do to see Kalar's light snuffed out, now and for all time. Good. Well, be about your business then.
Just so we're clear, our resources are limited, and our focus must be on containing the castle. If you should get into trouble outside this camp, you'll be on your own. We simply don't have the personnel for a rescue party, no matter how valuable the person captured may be.
naive general, very naive. We passed through so much. He thinks we can't stand for ourselves.
Before you leave, there's a tent near the camp entrance that belongs to a dwarf named Fossy Dug Deep. Go see her. She's been working on something you might find useful as you explore the underground river beneath Dragonspear.
We'll do that. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, and basically that's it. Okay, so that's it for this video, guys. Thanks for watching. In the next video we'll go through the camp and I will show you everything what this coalition camp has, and side quests we're gonna take, and shops. I'll show you some other shops and everything related to this location for the next video, and then we'll go from here. Okay guys, thanks for watching. It will be it's basically final chapter. We're slowly getting to the game final. Yes, already. It's not like the first game. So stay on the channel and it will be very interesting, as I always tell you. Thanks for watching and goodbye.